this is Yasmin, the camera.
Hi, I'll be the cameraman for today.
Yes.
Camera girl.
Let's take a walk to the backyard and I'll show you what we've got back there. Come along.
I'm following her because I'm the camera girl. Nice. And Diana, where do we live? And there she
We
goes.
live in Clermont, Florida.
Nice and pretty.
Okay, so what I want to show you is,
Did that.
what I want to show you is our lawn. We are in desperate need of a new lawn.
Desperate.
Just about all of it is weeds. I mean, the actual grass is pretty much gone. We started out with St. Augustine, which is typically the good thick textured grass that we have here in Florida, but most of that's gone now. And we have a lot of dirt spots, or sand is what we have underneath here, and we have this.
And really bad decoration.
Yes.
She
It
did
really
that.
is bad. The reason
Oh,
why
that
we
she did it.
put these pavers and bricks here is because amongst the two of us, we have 7 dogs. Long
They're little.
story, but they're all small, and so they run into the house with, of course, a lot of sand on their paws, and they get everything dirty inside the house. But anyway, this was kind of so they could step on it and get some of the sand off their paws before they even get into the house. We were hoping. Anyway, again, lots of
Be
spots,
careful when you're walking.
lots of weeds, barely any grass. The only thing I've been able to do was put up a PVC fence. I used to have a wooden fence here which was so old and falling apart it had to come down, so I was forced to replace it recently. And so this is about the only thing I've been able to do in this backyard.
Yeah, along guys have to go look at that. Yeah.
And,
Alright.
and this is the other thing that I wanted to point out is because we have small dogs and they like to dig under the fences, they'll go into the neighbors.
They like to visit the neighbor.
Yes, they do. They like to visit the neighbor's dogs. So we put these 2x4s up against the bottom of the
Very trendy.
fence and all the way around. Well, mostly, not exactly all the way around, just to keep them from going out into the neighbors' yards. What I would like to do here is, I don't know, put some kind of decorative rock or stone against the fence so that that any space under there is protected and they can't get through. But the only solution that I've had so far is to put just these 2x4s, which kind of looks tacky.
And they all fixed. So it's
Yes.
okay, it's not that bad.
So no more problem. So as you can see, the grass is very lumpy, and that's because it's just weeds everywhere. Some of it's dying, some of it's not going to grow back. It just looks awful.
Ew.
As we come across, before
Doggy
we
toy.
go to the other side, what I envision, what I really would love to do with this area here is to completely pave it. I would love to have an outdoor kitchen. We would love
Yes, she would.
to have an outdoor kitchen.
She doesn't cook
Just
though.
pave all of this with maybe a kitchen over there and maybe a table and chairs so we can have some outdoor dining or maybe a little lounge area and just make it really nice here because we would really love to cook out here if possible. But again, the main thing is the grass is dying. So if we make our way this way, we'll see that there's a shed back here, which we needed for storage, but I'd like to relocate it somewhere else, maybe to the corner, so it's out of the way and we have more lawn space to to be able to utilize. Back here, we have the boat,
Bless you.
which,
Have to say it.
excuse me, we have a boat which we still have to fix the trailer and so we can use it. It hasn't been used in years. I'm in the process of fixing the boat, but what I'd like to see here is like one of those canopy type things to cover the boat, and it's nicely stored out of the sun, and so we can use it again.
A thingy.
Yeah, one of those thingies that go over that area. So if we come into the screened enclosure, we have a pool. And it's a small pool, but it's still a nice sized pool for us. We have
It's called cute in Florida.
the baby fence here. and one of the things that we have over here, if you'll pan over there, that's our attempt at making that little landscape area pretty. None of that is real. It is all fake because I don't have a green thumb and everything I've put there dies, and it's all fake, but now it looks really ugly because there's weeds growing all over the place, and it's coming out in between all of the fake flowers and trees. There used to be a real palm tree in there, but of course it grew so tall that it tore into the screen of the screen enclosure, and we had to get that repaired, and so I've not been able to put any real plants in there at all.
And that's what she says.
And if you come this way,
Yeah, I'm the funny one.
this is our little lounge area, which we tried to make into a little exercise room and a lounge area and a little bar area. I've always wanted to have a little bar area. So we have that.
She can sit there for hours and she doesn't
But-
drink.
It'll beautify it a little bit, put something there. And if you look through the glass doors there, you'll see 2 of our puppies, 2 of the 7. And one of the things that I would really love to do is have something in the backyard that they can utilize. And one of the things we've been talking about is having like a little doggy playground would be ideal. Right now they go out of this little doggy door that's down there, and then they just run through the yard, and
Like
that's all they
savages.
do. And so a puppy playground would be ideal. But it just, the backyard just looks awful. It would be really wonderful if we can do something to make it pretty, that we can use. We are 2 moms with teenage kids. I have a teenage daughter. Yasmin has a teenage son. Maybe something that they can use, but especially the puppies, that they can go out there and play in some kind of playground, maybe tubes or something. And maybe not in this area if we use this for a dining area, but maybe we can reposition the doggy door to another part of the back area, and they can play, they can go out that, have some kind of playground enclosure that they can play in as well, because we have plenty of yard to create something for them.